The first video I made about this got kind of corrupted and had some kind of static issue. So I'm just redoing this to make the audio better. So looking at this, the query, the global database variable that you can use to make a query be executed against the MySQL database is looks like this. So you'd write some SQL and then you would reference that variable. You would point to the query method and give it the SQL. You can get the result and then iterate through the result as you would normally in PHP. And it's all done right here for you. So you don't really have to re-engineer anything. You could just really go to the documentation, pick up what you want and then paste it in and then modify it a little bit. So that's exactly what I've done here. So this is my custom endpoint from a previous video. So I'm just going to spin up MAMP and then run this and show you guys it works. Just adjusting my mic. And this custom endpoint is really handy for developers because now you can run your code, and I haven't figured out how to make unit tests work yet for suiteCRM, but this is really handy because you can stick some code in here if you're developing, run the custom endpoint, and then you can see the output pretty easily. You can get the output, you can echo stuff out to the screen, and you can use PHP as you normally would making applications. Alright, and there we go. There's our custom entry point as defined in a previous video. That's the URL you'd type. You just give it the query variable endpoint entry point and then the name of your entry point, which is defined in the application extensions endpoint registry custom entry point. So this is the name of it, and this is the file that gets executed, which is right here. And so what this is doing is just selecting all undeleted accounts, and it's writing out their IDs, and you can see there are all the IDs broken up. So that's all the dummy data that's there, and obviously your IDs might be different because these are just UUIDs generated on the fly. So alright, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more stuff that I do with things.